How do you feel about starting on Sunday?
I'm feeling pretty good. Looking forward to finishing up this work week and getting all the things down with the guys and just getting good work with Cam Fleming because obviously Bobby isn't going to be playing this week. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
For those of us who are watching from a distance, for you, what is that adrenaline rush like when you pancake a guy out there?
That's what you're trying to do every single play is when you have those run calls, you're trying to impose your will on another person. But yeah, when you have those pancakes, it definitely is like a huge rush of excitement. And hey, let's keep running the ball. That's kind of the mindset going after those.
Quinn, because you started against the Ravens, we're kind of thrust in there. Does that allow you to approach this week differently or change maybe some of your preparation and stuff you do during the week?
Yeah, as a rookie, I've been always trying to take pieces of other guys in the room game of how they prepare for a week. So yeah, definitely already having prepared for a week starting. I've found some things that worked, found some things that didn't work, and I'm going to use that to my knowledge to get ready for this week.
In your past history, how far have you carried a running back down the field?
That was definitely the furthest, but I'm always sprinting downfield. My film back at home in Whitewater. I'll sprint 40 yards downfield if my wide receiver is still fighting. So that's just something I've always done, and to have it happen like that was really cool.
But that was the longest you never.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming from D3, did you feel like you had a higher learning curve, in a preseason and coming into the year, or were you pretty well adjusted?
No, there was definitely a lot to learn. In our conference in Division III, there wasn't a lot of switching up how the defense is going to play. This is just what they're going to play all day. So now I have to know, what does nickel mean, what does dime mean, and then understanding what a jam front is, and just all these other different responsibilities. And on top of that, also learning multiple positions. Left guard, right guard, center, and then as you guys saw, a little bit of a tight end.
Considering that steep learning curve, what do you think what do you credit the most with getting you up to speed there?
First, definitely Coach Munchak has helped a lot, and he's extra meetings and spending a lot more time. Whenever the free time that we have is not really free time, it is studying the playbook and getting ready. And on top of that, the old guys in the room as well. I've leaned on Graham Glasgow a lot. I've learned a ton from him. Dalton Reisner is another person that's been playing a lot. And even Bobby, he's a veteran that's been in the room. So I really ask a lot of questions and write everything down that I can and make sure I'm revisiting those notes.
Were you lobbying Teddy to throw you the football there?
What was that?
Were you lobbying Teddy to throw you the football when you were?
No, I love blocking that. I'll stay in my lane. I love blocking.
Would you consider Dalton an old guy?
I would say he's a veteran, not necessarily an old guy, but he's been around here for a while. He's been out, he's from this area, so he knows a lot, and he's played a lot as well. So.
Have you done away with the belly at practice, or is that in the past? Where are you on that?
I guess the answer to that question is, I'm a rookie first of all, and second of all, I think there's I'm a professional now. I'm not, going out and looking for attention or anything like that. So I want to lay low, earn my stripes, and earn my place in the National Football League and earn myself a spot here on the Denver Broncos in the future.
What are the one or two biggest things from Mike Munchak that he's taught you can really stick with?
I've always been, especially in pass protection, just because I didn't have a lot of, great habits because I was able to just very easily latch on to guys at Division III. But now, it's taking my steps, being square, independent hands, and being able to re-leverage and recover depending on what moves the defensive depending on what the defensive linemen are doing, just because the skill set and the moves are completely different than what I'm used to.
Yeah, it's a big jump from D3 to here, but you started playing a bunch against Calais Campbell, and now you're going to get probably a heavy dose of Fletcher Cox. You like something to think about?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's to go against those guys that have solidified themselves in the league, and it'll be another great test of the player that I want to be and what I will be, and I think it'll be a lot of fun doing against another veteran.
What is it like to block a guy like Javonte?
Oh, it's awesome. He's one of those running backs that's constantly chugging his feet. So that's why, if I don't get a great block, a great fit on whatever I'm doing, just that little extra shove, so that way the defender can't get a clean shot on Javonte, because he'll bounce right off and keep moving those yards. So that's something as a point of emphasis in the run game for sure, is definitely when we get that chance to really shock that's kind of what happened on that play that everyone was talking about. Is I got to the guy out there, I hit him really hard, and Javonte was able to keep moving. So, yeah.
You can still get the belly T-shirts though.
No, the the belly shirts have been discontinued for a while now. It was just a kind of a small thing that I was doing with one of my family members back home. But yeah, maybe something in the future, but I can't comment on that right now.
How does Lloyd, working next to him, how does he kind of help you and help the offensive line with everything kind of together?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff put on to Lloyd to call the fronts and make the identifications, and I think something that that I can bring to the table that could help a little bit, especially now I'm going to be playing right guard, is I've spent a lot of time trying to learn center, so I can kind of anticipate some of the calls that he's going to make, and maybe if he needs a little bit of help or he can help me. But yeah, Lloyd's really smart, and he's done a really great job of calling all the fronts, making all the identifications, and getting us all on the same page.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
Quinn.
Thank you.